one I have been excited for. My R34 Skyline GTR with ugly SUV in the background. This is a very important build. I love myself some V8 motors, but unfortunately, and also somewhat fortunately, the R34 GTR doesn't have one. It sounds incredible. Gran Turismo has a beautiful tone for us to listen to. But something that's quite difficult is that I like big old V8 motors. Japanese JDM sporty cars are not quite known for big old V8 motors. However, I have a solution. The Nissan R92 CP. What an incredible machine to look at. Twin turbo V8 Nissan powered, baby. Almost 800 horsepower, 900 kilograms, almost at that perfection spot. I was almost quite sad because I thought I would have to do it to my current car, which is 785 horsepower. Actually, wait. I need to check. Oh yeah. We can go straight up to 860 on the horsepower. I want to see exactly what this thing maxes out at in its normal state. Almost. Mate, this is insane. Oh, an extra weight reduction. As if this thing needed to be any faster. We're going to listen to it on the track, obviously, before we start ripping out the heart of the damn thing. All-wheel drive. Holding like a damn train on rails. What else would a train be on? And put it down. Okay, I'm going to... Yeah. So anyway, Nissan V8. In this car, fully upgraded now, we sit at 960 horsepower with 1,150 kg. See, I'm really wondering now, is this actually going to be any faster? Now, this costs 450,000 to buy it from this place. However, it needs enough to be done. Do I keep them both blue? It's the best color, but like, I should probably swap it a little bit. Question is, do I have enough money for the swap? Now that I've bought the car. Do I have enough money for the swap at all? 1.6 million to swap in this race car engine. This better be worth it. 788 horsepower from the go, bringing the weight down, which is just wild. Please hold while I get money.
2 hours later.
Oh, big money. This better be the best V8 I have ever experienced in my life. Of course, we also need to do the wide body. It's just fantastic. Nissan twin turbo V8 in a Skyline. It just makes the most sense. Now I've got to hope that I have enough for all the bits too. Rest in peace with the lost soldiers of Black Panther's car collection. I cannot put the ultra high RPM turbocharger on there. It's a V8, fine. But hopefully we can, we can put a clutch on it at the very least. Okay, we can put the medium RPM turbocharger on that, not the high RPM. Hey, how low does this engine rev? 987 horsepower. Okay, so it turns out that yes, this thing can make a lot of power. I've bought everything for the car. It can now make just shy of 1,000 horsepower, which is very exciting. The only thing I didn't buy is this, because that's 300. That's all of my money gone for the sake of shaving off a small person. I have noticed the extra menu has been shouting at me to claim my reward. It's the Honda Rally car. Oh, I thought I was going to get some money. Apparently not. So remember when people could glitch and keep getting the rewards? I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't do that. Like, again, it's don't cheating is bad. We'll ruin the game for yourself. However, right now, I need some money. Please. We're close to finishing. It's almost ready. It's almost the... Ooh, I like those in black. Have we got those in black? How do we not have those in black? This'll do. Very nice. Wide, 20-inch? Mate, that's massive. 19-inch, 18-inch. Fine. What a stunning car. What an incredible machine. Type A. Yes. Very good. Now I've got two cars that look very similar, but this one has a spicy surprise. Oh my God. I heard that little sneak peek. It sounds, you know what? It sounds pretty generic V8, to be honest, but I'm not against it. It does kind of feel a little bit like I've taken the soul out of the Skyline. I do feel somewhat bad. However, it's like combining two of my favorite things. Big old V8 twin turbocharged it. Yeah, we're gonna need to do the gearing. Oh my. Whoa. And that's how you write off 2 million worth of Skyline. Look, I get it. I understand why Gran Turismo wants to do this to me. But seriously, can you not just automatically put it to something a little bit more usable? On what planet does this car need to top out at, what, 180? So the new engine in this thing actually won all 6 all-Japanese championships that it entered. It was incredible. And it's been with us in Gran Turismo for such a long time. You see it and you're like, that's a Skyline race car. What the frig? Holy crap. It got me. It also sounds really sick when it hits the limiter. Except when you're in 4th gear. It sounded pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna come to a stop. The flames are so sick. Here we go. Now. Yo, is that a V8 in your Skyline? What the frick are you doing, my boy? I love how the needles basically move at the same speed. They need money. Watch them. Oh, I need boost gauges. The aggressive shifts. Oh, those brakes. They're doing work, that's for sure. Oh, the limits. If you don't like that shift down noise, I think there's something wrong with you. I'm sorry. My question is, do I actually prefer it to the standard setup on the Skyline? Now, something I've noticed, it's definitely got a lot more natural power. Something that's really interesting about the Skyline. So when you start tuning it, and especially when you put a big turbo on it, you're almost castrating the damn thing. Hear me out. The car itself doesn't make very much power. If it was NA, it would be horrendous, to be honest. As soon as you put a big turbo on it and you don't really do anything else, that thing has to work so hard to get up to boost. Once it's on boost, it's another story. And that's why my Skyline is so laggy. Part of me literally loves that so much. And I've been thinking about the idea of course, going a little bit going and get the engine forged, making it more safe is the only reason. I don't need more power. It's already too much. I don't want to push it because I'm afraid to use. I don't go to tracks, for example. And if I forge it and put the V cams and all that other stuff on there, all of a sudden the car is going to be very fast all the time. It's going to be scary. It's already a little bit scary at the top end. Imagine that when it's perfect on the low end as well. My tuner said that essentially we would get the car boosting. For an idea, it's probably take like, what, 3,500 to get on boost at this point, which in a Skyline they have long gears. It takes a while. We would get on boost at like 2,000 RPM. It would just be a rocket ship. Or does it boost at 4.5? I don't remember. Either way, we would remove the turbo lag, which genuinely is part of the reason these cars are so hilariously fun to drive. And I play was, it's kind of what I've done here. It's fast. It's scary fast. Oh, I mean, yes, it's essentially a race car. You know, if I can't get one clean lap in, I'm gonna cry. No! Ah! I've done it. Ladies and gents, we've done a decent lap without crashing. The reason I wanted to do that is I wanted to jump back into my other Skyline and see how we can compare. The horsepower difference is actually really interesting. This is only a little bit weaker, but of course it's a 6-cylinder which relies more on the boost, which has the ultra high-end RPM turbo now, and it's going to sound mental. It's gonna crackle and pop all the way through the circuit. Being honest though, the sounds in this game, and at least for the Skyline, I don't think it's great. However, I do think it's pretty good, and I do like, I think, the 6-cylinder engine note a little bit more, at least between the two cars. The V8 on the third-person view sounds amazing, but so does this. It still very much sounds like a race car. Holy crap! Are we going to like 10K? I'm so confused. But you can definitely tell the reliance is on the boost. It feels... I want to say it feels slower, but it doesn't when I start braking. This is definitely scarier to drive. I really feel like I'm gonna die any second. Any slight dip in the road, because I've lowered it definitely too much. This was built like super early on, and it just properly upsets the car. But you already saw we were already upsetting the other car, which I haven't touched the suspension other than the standard upgrade settings, which should not be that low. Let's see where we get on this run. Oh, it revs like crazy. Hold it nice and steady. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I would buy the engine. I mean, I did, but as a suggestion, I'm not sure I would suggest it. But we should definitely hold that until we get a couple of laps in. Oh, it's scary. I do not trust the brakes. Oh, fine. All good. Bring it to first. Whip it round. Yeah, this is my second lap. What have I've wasted my money. What an absolute disgrace. Don't do it. Bang, bang, bang. That was pretty decent. Other than the slit. Yeah, so don't do that to your Skyline. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. What a ridiculous... Okay, I guess I think I put the extra weight reduction on this one. But again, it's not going to make that much of a difference. However, they're just both very similar. But the 6-cylinder for the Skyline, I think, as much as I'm a V8 man, yeah. Check out this video if you're into the engine swaps of Gran Turismo. We've got quite a few. If you got any suggestions for them, leave them down below. Smash like, subscribe, and peace.